today, special guest. I don't know how we did it, but we have the one and only Davey Crockett.
Dude, it's Affion.
It's who?
Affion Crockett.
Oh, my bad. AM Caffeine Morning Show. Sorry.
Get your morning started the right way with the AM Caffeine Morning Show.
We have a special guest that's rocking with us today for this hour. Man, actor, dancer, comedian, cook, janitor. Affion Crockett, what else? You are definitely from the West Indies with all them damn jobs you got brought up.
No, you see I'm repping the Trinity flag.
All day, I see you.
Right?
Affion is rocking with us
What up,
today,
Doc?
man. What's up, dog?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm here.
So we're gonna let's get into our first mix, and we're gonna come back and talk with Afe, just everything that he has going on.
Word.
And it's crazy how I know Afe. Actually, Affion knows a couple of my
OGs.
OG dance mentors, and I would see Affion around all the time. Shout out to Poppin' Pete. Shout out, rest in peace,
Skeeter
Rabbit, man.
Yeah.
Those were guys that took me up under their
Sugar
wing. When
Pop.
all of them cats, man.
Kevin Columbus.
You already know.
Yeah,
That's the
family.
history.
Yeah.
So all the, poppers, lockers, and understand what I just said. Poppers and lockers. I
Greg
didn't say.
Campbell-Lock. Yeah, it's not pop locking.
Okay,
Here we go.
see.
Come on.
That's how you know that's an OG right
He's
there.
official.
Greg Campbell-Lock Jr. That's one of my other teachers. Like
Let it
before
be
he passed
known.
away,
There it is.
he taught me, Flowmaster,
That's my dude.
and Sugar Pop. I mean, Sugar Pop and Flow already had the locking science down.
Right.
I was the completely new guy. But he saw something in me. He was like, man, he said, you already locking. Because I was always in my head about the technique of locking.
Right.
And I was like, I'm not doing it right, but I love the dance. He said, no, you're doing it right because you're feeling it.
Right, and it's about
And
the
it's the
feeling.
character.
Absolutely.
And then he showed me the foundation and structure, and I just
Man,
took
we're
it
going to
from there.
talk about that.
We're gonna talk
too.
about it. We're gonna talk about it.
We going in.
Because folks don't understand the science, and they think when they say pop locking, slap somebody in their damn face, because there's no such thing. You cannot pop and lock at the same time. Those are two totally different dance art forms.
But you know the problem is there is a sector of dancers out there that call themselves pop locking.
Right, and they should all be sentenced to the guillotine.
Off with the head.
Off with the head, and then we'll go real old school, medieval, like on some Kunta Kinte, and take off their ankles.
Take their foot off.
Take their foot off. AM Caffeine Morning Show. Affion is rocking with us today. Smooth D.
Yeah.
Let's get into the mix. So what we gonna play first? Are we gonna play that
You know
joint?
what? I'm gonna go in, hit you with some old school MC Light. Shouts out. We got to kick it with on her birthday last
Shout out to
weekend.
Light, man.
Shout out MC Light, man. Her birthday was on Sunday. Smooth D and I hung out with her for her birthday on Saturday, man. One of my most favoritist people in the world.
You know what?
I made that up.
I do have an issue with Light though.
What?
She didn't have no birthday cake. You know how I get down.
Yo, cake.
She's hella healthy though.
I know. Hey, she tore up my chips and
She did eat his nacho chips,
Yeah,
though. She
she
did
tore
do
'em
that. AM Caffeine Morning Show, Smooth D's in the mix, brought to you by Confections Cupcake Smooth D. You already know what it is. Affion Crockett's in the building. Let's go. AM Caffeine Morning Show, where we play flat music, I guess.
Yo, Doc, you got no chill, man.
Yeah.
Not at all.
We don't hold
I
back.
wasn't aware.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that the chill button was like not existent here.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is.
I got you. He said, yo, the broad that was singing there.
Yeah, she was out of line.
She was flatter than pancakes there.
It's about that time, Smooth D.
let's go.
Let it go. Okay. She's back from Dubai.
From Dubai.
From Dubai.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it.
Let it go.
It's Rhea Bia.
Oh, oh,
It's Rhea Bia.
Oh, oh,
It's Rhea Bia.
Oh, oh, it's Rhea Bia.
It's Rhea.
It's Rhea Bia. It's Rhea Bia from
In your
Dubai.
mouth. Rhea Bia's
Kill
double
that
shot.
Dubai stuff. I've been back for a little while now.
But when you go to Dubai,
Hey,
you gotta hold on to that for
Hold
a
on.
minute. Like,
Yeah, y'all are really trying to hold on to that. It's
AM
been like
Caffeine Morning
2-3
Show.
weeks now. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Rhea Bia. Now,
Yeah.
Scarface was a man of multiple distinctions this past weekend. Now, he received a Career Achievement Award and a shiny pair of handcuffs.
Whoa.
Within minutes of each other. Now, he was at the BET Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta last Friday night, having just accepted the I Am Hip Hop Icon Award when cops descended on him placing him under arrest. They placed him under arrest, and it turns out there's an outstanding warrant against Scarface for unpaid child support. He was taken to Fulton County Jail.
Are you sure his mind ain't playing tricks on him?
Man.
But dude,
wait,
I'm here all week.
Yo, isn't that foul? Like, they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait like Affion. What do you think?
Like, you're there getting an award, and here they
you
come.
Got your award,
You know
and
what,
then here they
man?
come and get
We
you.
have seen this for at least a decade. Cops and the feds, all them government agencies, they prey on these hip hop gatherings, because where else are you gonna find that many prominent people with warrants?
Right.
In one place, tweeting about it. They Instagram and they showing you where they at. They geotagging, they hashtagging. You know exactly where they are.
You do.
The cops can eat donuts the whole time and not have to do no work. They're like, oh, you know what? You know what's gonna happen October 9th, October 10th? They're gonna be in Atlanta at the hip hop.
You have a good point. You have a good point.
So why not? What better a time than a time when everyone's coming to, you know, fulfill their egos and get awards and, you know, show off their horrible outfits with and horrible gold teeth. They're like, no, we just go get them.
Got him.
We'll go to the award show.
Got him.
With some donuts.
AM Caffeine Morning Show. Rhea B is double shot. So Rhea, so Scarface. So is he out? He made bail.
I don't know. The last report I read, he was still there.
Wow. Come on, Bushwick. Bushwick Ben don't got nothing on this book.
You don't have nothing on this
Halloween
book?
fill on the weekend.
I know Bushwick got. I know he's coming
and
up
then
short.
Scarface in the pen.
AM Caffeine Morning Show. Rhea B is double shot. Shot number 2.
Yeah, now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past week, you've heard all this talk about the confrontation that went down between Memphis Grizzlies player Matt Barnes and New York Knicks coach
I got a text
Derek
Matt.
Fisher.
Oh.
You did what?
I got to text him and ask him about how
Can you text
doing?
him right now? Text him right now. Just be like, I want to know how you doing.
That's a sensitive subject, though.
Very sensitive.
That's one of them
Very
text messages
sensitive.
where you act like, if you the homie, you gotta be like, hey, what you doing today, man? Like, this something non-related.
Right.
Hey, what's cracking today,
Just
B?
to see how they're going to react to it.
You good?
When you first heard about it, did you want to hit him up right then and there?
Of course, but at the same time, I stay out of people's relationship
Right.
drama.
Right.
To me, it's entertaining enough to just sit back and just
let it unfold.
Just let it unfold.
Wait, what
Now
folks
these-
don't know. Go ahead, Rhea. Go ahead.
So we know these two were formerly teammates when they played for the Lakers, and Matt Barnes is saying that they were really good friends at one point. Now, what happened was Matt Barnes was at home, and I guess one of his sons, you know, him and Gloria Govan have twin sons together, 6 years old.
Right.
One of his sons FaceTimed him, and he said, you know, pretty much like his son seemed a little disturbed or bothered, and he told his dad, like, yeah, mommy's friend Derek is over here. You know, rumors have been floating around for a couple of months now that Derek Fisher and Gloria Govan have been dating.
Really? I never even heard that rumor. Like, this was new to me. I had never heard that.
I never heard it either.
So, of course, Matt Barnes was like, you know, I want to see what's up with my kids. It's bothering me a little bit that they're feeling a little bit disturbed. So he went to his ex-wife's house.
So, Rhea,
yes,
he sees that his son is disturbed, but at that point, he doesn't know that Uncle Derek is over there.
No, he does know Uncle Derek.
Well, you know how the kids be like, "Oh, Uncle Derek is here."
No, he did know Uncle Derek was over there because
he
the
did.
son was like, "Mommy's friend Derek is over here."
Oh, okay,
Well, now he's mommy's friend.
Mommy's
He's like,
friend
"Mommy's
Derek.
friend
He's a
Derek
different
is
Derek
over
now.
here." So Matt Barnes drove to the house, and that's when it went down. Like he swung on him.
Folks don't realize that Matt Barnes really, he has
Is a gangster.
he has an Amistad.
He is a thug, yo.
Or a Wesley. Like, he's really dark skinned inside. You know,
Hey,
you
he
go
ain't
back.
no punk.
Go back to Orlando. Matt Barnes ain't no punk.
He ain't never been a punk.
So
My
Derek got to be careful. And here's my whole thing with Derek Fisher is being a coach. Now, when Derek goes back to work and then he's trying to implement a defense, like, I can't take you couldn't even defend yourself, so how can you tell me how to defend on the court? Like, I'm not listening to you.
He should have defended like he actually does on the court. He should have squatted down real low and put his arms out.
Where you going? Where you going?
Matt Barnes can't hit down that. He's too tall. He
He's
can't hit
too
down
tall.
that low.
Now, what do you guys think? Who was in the wrong? Was it Derek Fisher? Was it Gloria Govan? Or was it Matt Barnes?
I'm so far out of people's business. I didn't even know Matt and Gloria had split up.
We're divorced,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
My
I don't think
thing
it's
is this.
official, but yeah, they're not.
They're not together. I don't think it's an official divorce, but they're not together. I think they're in the middle of.
They're going through a divorce.
I think on the homie code, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and you was homies. you divorce your wife. It ain't like it was just some chick you kind of dated, and I come to you as a man. I'm like, yo, what do you think about, if I date old girl? He's like, man, we dated a long time ago. Cool. But wife with kids and all that.
It's a little different
Derek
situation.
Is violation, yo. Derek is on violation with that.
What about Gloria?
Gloria's in the wrong too. See, to go to your man's man, because here's the thing. It's clear, this is what people aren't saying. It is clear that Matt and Gloria are not over each other.
Of course.
So she's on some, how do I get his attention? Let me, and I'm only speculating here.
After
let me date somebody that.
Right. Yeah, I saw you just look at your phone, too.
Allegedly. But yeah, after you date. You trying to get the man's attention, so you date somebody close to him that he was teammates with or whatever, or I don't know. It just seemed, and he drove 95 miles. It ain't just for the sun.
But they're saying now that he actually didn't drive that far. That he was actually at home.
In the marina, which is like
15 minutes away,
which is 15 minutes away from Gloria's house. Because there was like rumors flying around that he was at training camp.
When it gets on the internet, it gets
right
spun out of control. He took a spaceship over there.
But he was there in 5 minutes.
Here's what, if I'm mad, here's what would really be disturbing to me. It's like, okay, because they've gone on double dates before and hung out in the past. Like, yo, how long have you been peeping my girl out?
That's where it gets shady.
That's where it gets really like, ouch. Like, have y'all been getting down this whole time?
Derek Fisher
he shook his wife
cold. Out of nowhere. Like, his wife was surprised when he hit her with the papers, so he just filed for divorce.
She came home and the locks had been changed.
And his stuff was gone. He was out. And she was like, I have no idea. Like, we had never discussed this. This just happened. So you never know.
Gloria might have that bomb. Oh, wait.
That's at Oaktown.
And I did hear she had something, but I'm not even going to get into that. No, that's what. No.
Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc.
I promise, word on the street, she got something.
Hey, man.
Word. And I'm like, wow, come on, D-Fish.
What she got is two dudes fighting over.
Exactly.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
what she
does. You need to not sleep on the tall one who's a thug, a light-skinned thug.
Don't ever sleep. And you know what? Matt Barnes is a cool ass dude.
Cool. That's the homie.
He is mad cool. He's really mild, very laid back, mild mannered. But man, he's Django Low. If you come at him crazy,
don't cross him.
AM Caffeine Morning Show. Rhea B is double shot.
Yes, sir.
So Rhea, you got to definitely keep us abreast of what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like.
And I'm not talking about Gloria's breast. Keep us abreast of the story. AM Caffeine Morning Show. Affion Crockett's in the building. Affion! Let's talk about it, dude.
What's up?
Man, if you've been under a rock, Affion has been everywhere. You see him on. I mean, just.
I pop up.
For real. And, Afe, like, I've seen you grinding for all these years, and I know it takes. The journey is crazy to actually get to a level where now you're starting to work consistent.
Right.
But sometimes it's like when you see somebody's face all over, it seems like, oh, like they just got here overnight, not understanding the grind and the journey.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first come to LA? So you graduated from, you went to school in North Carolina, correct?
Yep. I went to Fayetteville State University. I'll be going back home next week. So yeah, I moved out to LA in 98.
98.
So yeah, I'm an old head. And yeah, it's really more about knowing how to stay passionate about what you do and understanding the power of reinvention.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I could have stayed. I did Def Comedy Jam fresh out of school.
Right.
I was like a little kid. I had pineapple dreads, ponytail.
Who was a host at that time?
On the show that I'm on, Jamie Foxx hosted it.
Okay.
But the real host was Queen Latifah, so they did some mix and matching with the editing, and they put me on another show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was the All-Stars season of Def Comedy Jam, the last season that it was in New York. But what I'm saying is, I could have stayed that kid with dreads, and I would end up like somebody like a Dougie Doug. You remember Dougie Doug?
Absolutely, yeah.
And no knock to Dougie Doug.
No, right, no knock.
My thing, like, I respected Dougie Doug.
Right.
But my thing is, when you look at him, you associate him with a certain era.
With just that, right.
With just an era, and he had a nice run. But I'm relevant to these kids now.
Right.
And it's for a reason. Like, I strategize and I study. Like, how do I still stay? And the key is just to be true to you, true to your art. And if you're true to you, you're going to connect to other true things.
Right.
So if I'm now making jokes about Dougieing or Nay-Naying or whatever.
What's currently happening.
Right. If I stay in my bubble and I'm like, nah, I'm only going to do Luther Vandross jokes or I'm only going to do Run DMC jokes because I came up in that era. Like, nah. You got to go in with what's right now. And, it's a lot of relevant stuff right now, a lot of a wealth of information to pull from. So I just been very fortunate. And I have a very young face.
Right, you absolutely do.
And I'm skinny, so I can wear skinny jeans. So these kids, they relate to me like I'm one of them. I'm like, all right, I'll take that longevity.
So when you was your idea to go into the comedy space and then like use that and then go into acting? Like, did you actually have a plan, or it kind of just unfolded as you were
It kind of unfolded, but with a strategic undertone, like a strategic plan, like kind of hiding underneath. Because I didn't have the information.
Right.
I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Right.
Like, we know it now from J. Cole, but before J. Cole, it was me.
Right.
So
I am the one.
I'm from a place. It's not that I'm the one. What I'm saying is we're from a place where you only make it out in jail or dead.
Right.
Like, it's one of them small towns that is boring and people don't have nothing to do but to sell drugs or do what they see on TV, and they think that's the life.
Right.
So they want to be gangsters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of dudes that really was doing that. So I had to figure it out. So I knew, all right, if I do stand-up comedy, which there's some comedy clubs, in Charlotte and around me, if I do that, then it can connect me to acting in some kind of way. But I just didn't know the acting journey, so I kind of figured that out along the way.
What was your first big acting job?
First big acting job?
What was the first acting job that you're like, yo, in your head, you're like, I made it?
Honestly, I still don't feel like I made it. So
understood, but was there ever a time where you felt the hard work that you had put into it, where you're like, yo,
here's the answer to that question,
mama?
There's like 3 or 4 jobs, and that was when I first was able to work with Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Shout out to the Wayans.
Shout out to the Wayans family. When I worked with Martin Lawrence and on Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Right. Yeah.
Gang of people in it. Cedric,
it had
Michael
a lot of
Clark
legendary.
Duncan,
Right.
rest in peace. James Earl Jones. Crazy.
I mean, come on, James. You worked with Darth Vader, dog.
Exactly. So, and then I worked with Bernie Mac and Sam Jackson on Soul Men right before Bernie passed away. So those moments were like, all right, it's like God telling me you in the right place, bro. You following your heart and you working with the people that influence you the most. You in the right place.
I mean, when you think about it, Samuel L. Jackson, James Earl Jones, like,
right? You're
talking about legendary folks in this game.
Yeah.
How was it when you were on a set of you worked with the white girls over there at Charlie's Angels there? You did a little.
Yeah, that's how I got my SAG card.
From Charlie's Angels?
Yeah, so I was a featured dancer. Like, we looked.
Don't get it twisted. There's a difference between
you know, Doc.
Between a featured dancer and an extra.
I wasn't an extra.
Don't play me.
Nah, Marguerite Derrick, she choreographed it. She had the auditions, and it was like 12 of us. Steve Stanton was one of them.
Shout out Steve, that's my dude.
OG.
Shout out OG, shout out Steve.
Man.
Yes.
So it was like 12 of us that were featured dancers in that Soul Train line. And I was a Soul Train dancer at the time, so it all
made sense
together.
Right.
And then at that one point when Cameron Diaz is coming off the stage, me and Steve were the two that they wanted to bring her off. Mick G directed it.
Right.
So they brought her off the stage, and we brought her off, and then we danced behind her, but that's what got me my SAG card.
That's crazy.
That Charlie's Angels got me my acting card.
Low key, I love me some Drew Barrymore, dude. Did you?
Drew's a G, man.
Did you? So it was just during that process you just kind of dealt with Cameron Diaz during that scene. Did you deal with anybody?
Nah. We only met Cameron.
Cool, man. AM Caffeine Morning Show. I love that damn movie too. Like, that movie is so dope to me. And Lucy Liu, let me find out, dude.
Oh, here we go.
They did they thing.
Lucy Liu could catch it. I don't give a hot.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Oh, no question.
That's how you feel?
2 times.
Talk about it, Doc.
AM Caffeine Morning Show.
Only twice?
No, maybe 3.
Okay.
I don't know. I can really more than 3. That's probably the limit there, boy. That's it. AM Caffeine Morning Show. Affion Crockett is in the building. Hey, when we come back, I got to get some gotta get a little Jay-Z. I gotta get.
You trying to get me to go into my?
I got to.
I don't know.
It's only right.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
AM Caffeine Morning Show. My man Affion Crockett rocking with us today. Smooth D. Is this mix brought to you by Confections Cupcakes as well?
Why not? They give us cupcakes.
There it is. AM Caffeine Morning Show. Smooth D's on the ones and two. No Ron C, but we don't need them. Let's go. Affion Crockett's in the building.
What it do, though?
So we were talking off air about a few things. Rhea Bia.
Yeah, we were talking about your impersonations because that was how I was first introduced to you online. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to know how many celebrities approach you wanting you to do an impersonation of them.
Like I said, the off air, the biggest compliment was first Russell Simmons, the godfather of hip hop.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
He was so down to do Hustles with Russells, where I play his clone.
Yeah, that was
hilarious.
so funny.
Yeah.
How did that meeting take place? Like when you where did you meet him at? How did it happen?
Y'all remember the hip hop honors where they did a Def Jam tribute?
Yeah, on VH1.
And him and Rick Rubin did that interview in the backyard. It was black and white.
Yes.
So me and my boy Jono.
Shout out Jono.
Jono plays Rick Rubin in the sketch, and we wanted to do the same parody of that interview, but of them bashing the honors, because it didn't feel like it was
Right.
worthy of Def Jam as we know Def Jam.
Right.
So now you got Rick and Russell bashing the award show that was supposed to honor
them. Right.
I put that joint. I shot it the same day, edited it. I put it up at like 5 a.m. I go to bed. My phone is blowing up by 9 a.m.
Dang.
My boy Now from Wild 'N Out, he's like, yo, Russell's trying to call you right now.
What?
Wake up, look at your phone. I saw 917-212, all these different New York numbers on my phone. And so finally it called again right after I got off the phone with Now. And I was like, hello?
You were scared.
It was like, please hold, I have Russell calling. I have Russell Simmons for you.
How'd he get your number?
Oh, man.
Who gave him your number?
He did his
He's
own.
Russell Simmons. I'll find you.
He did his due diligence. So I'm on the phone with this old corny elevator hold music.
Right. You thought you was going to get rock the bell.
I thought I was going to get whacked. Yo, it was like a mafia moment. Like, oh, snap. The real godfather
Right.
of hip hop was like mad at me, and he was about to assassinate me. Then I get on the phone. He was like, "You're hysterical. You're a genius." Very narcissistic. So I watched that video several times.
So what'd you say? Can you speak back to him as Russell Simmons? Yes, but that's funny.
That started. He's like one of my big homies. He's a mentor to me now.
Right.
So it was like that
That's
started
so
a great relationship, business wise, personal. Like we're good. Like he'll reach out and just make sure I'm good. He'll invite me to the parties that he does at his house, and he has some of these crazy parties with the most random people there.
Right.
Really?
Random. Like you'll see a half naked supermodel, and then you'll see like a shaman, and then you'll see like you see a monk over here like floating. Like it's dope. It's dope. I'm like, man, go ahead and pass me the vegan red velvet cupcake.
So that's your meeting with Russell Simmons.
Yeah,
What
we
about
flew out to New York, and then we ended up doing all the sketches, the Hustles with Russells.
hilarious?
Yeah.
And you were saying that your favorite MC
Nas.
is Nas.
Okay, so Nas is my favorite MC. Next to Rakim. So in my hierarchy, when people always ask you top 5 and top 10, I always say
Kane better be in that top 5. Kane is my all-time favorite.
absolutely. I always say I have top 2, and then the rest are in no particular order because it's so hard to.
It's hard.
But Kane is definitely in that top 10 for me. Rakim number 1, Nas number 2.
Okay.
There's something about Nas where I feel like he just embodies MC.
Absolutely.
The image of MC
is Nas.
The storyline, the personality. He embodies what an MC is.
Right.
And lyrically, he's absolutely incredible.
No argument there.
Right. So, and then Rakim is his favorite. He did a tribute song to Rakim. So Nas, he comes up to me. I'm hosting a show that he's doing in Chicago. He comes up to me backstage. It's me, him, and Sway. We on the carpet.
Is this your first time ever meeting Nas?
No. We met before.
You had met before, okay.
Yeah, but this time, the first time he saw me, he had mentioned, he's like, yo, you be doing the J joint, man. That's crazy. I met him at Rock the Bells backstage.
Okay.
And then, but again, me and him have crossed paths so many times, but every time he has something new to say. But this time he walked up and he was like, hey man, when you gonna do an impression of me? I was like, dude, there's nothing funny about it. Like, I'm just a fan. Like, you nasty.
Right.
You know, Lil Wayne got the, you know, he got that. Jay got the, you know, it's something funny about each person I do. Drake got the, I know. Yeah, there's things. Drake got the eyebrows.
Right.
You know, Chris Brown, he got his, you know, I just made whatever fun I could of him because I think he's a dope artist.
Absolutely.
Right.
But Nas, I can't find nothing funny
about him.
To portray about him.
Haircut is always on. Everything is always fly about
dude, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as I said that, he laughed at that.
Right.
And then he was like, man, just, you know.
Find something.
It'd be an honor. So at the end of that show that night, he goes, and this video's online, he goes, yo, y'all know my boy Affion Crockett. So Chicago was like, yeah, we know Afe. He's like, yo, Afe, you do a lot of amazing impressions. Do me right now.
What you hit him with, Afe?
I hit him with the ether.
Wow.
I can't say it right now because there's a little cussing in it, but you know. Meet you, King, you know you got something across the belly. I prove you lost already. You know what I mean? So I did the little whisper voice.
Right, whisper voice.
And
he does have
was like,
a little
whisper. But again, there was nothing funny about him.
Right.
But the respect, it's like that Drake line where he says, you know, when you meet your favorite ball player or whatever, they want to, you want to be them and they want to be us. To see, and I think Common said it also. He said, ball players and actors be knowing my rhymes.
Right, right.
It's so surreal to me. A kid from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Literally, I'm not supposed to be
doing
here.
that. Absolutely. Makes sense.
So for my heroes, my dudes that I look up to now be fans of mine, it's like,
that's
whoa.
As a dancer, you know this
all the time.
Listen. As a dancer, how big were we fans of Scoob and Scrap?
I'll slap the hell out of you right now.
Right?
You bring up Scoob and Scrap to me right
Listen.
now. It's crazy that I'm cool with Scrap. Like, we talk, I'm cool with them. And Kane is my all-time favorite MC. So because I was so influenced by them, they were influenced by James Brown, who's one of my favorites. So when I first met them, I'm like they're like gods to me. I'm like, wow, Scoop and Scrap. You don't know, I knew all your routines. I had the purple suit. Like,
yo, back in the day, my favorite dancer, it was two groups of dancers. It was my favorite dancer was Fendi from EPMD.
Fendi,
you want to slap me right now, don't you?
Rhea, you lucky Rhea standing in between us because I would slap the damn dog crap out of you.
Son,
Shout out.
that's who I patterned my style after.
Fendi
I was tall, light-skinned, and lanky like him.
Fendi was so fly.
So it was Fendi and Scoob and Scrap, right? So let's go back about 3 years ago. I'm at House of Blues. Kane is performing. I forget who he was with. I'm going down backstage and I run into Scoob. Scoob stopped me. He's like, yo, Afe, wow, yo, I gotta get a picture with you.
You're bugging out. You're like, whoa.
I'm like, yo, I used to chase you around Fayetteville when y'all came through the concert.
Crazy.
Trying to, you know what I mean?
You're tripping.
And I hung with him in college before because I knew his boy. You know Fendi? The other Fendi that started Nicki Minaj out. He's a promoter.
No, I don't know that Fendi.
There's another Fendi that is known for promoting, and he's credited for giving Nicki Minaj her start. But Fendi used to bring these guys through, Scoob and Scrap. And they come to my college and, you know, do some parties, and I would kind of like show them around. But anyway, long story short, when your heroes turn around and they're like,
and they recognize you, you're bugging. Yes,
it's the same thing when I met Pete.
Right. Shout out to my man Poppin' Pete, man.
I was like, dude, I watched you in Break It.
Right.
Now he calling me, yo, what up, cousin Afe?
Right. You're like, oh,
cousin Afe.
So Afe, what do you have? What? Yeah, I know you have projects coming out. What are you working on? What movies is coming out? I know you're really into like now. Are you trying to produce projects? You want to direct?
Yeah. I write a lot, man. I direct. I'm pitching scripts right now.
Aren't we all?
Stuff. Aren't we all?
Absolutely.
Right? So yeah, the Hollywood Shuffle. I'm doing that. Me and Marlon Wayans just finished 50 Shades of Black, which is the parody of 50 Shades of Grey.
So when's that coming out?
Ridiculous. I think February.
That's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be stupid.
Who directed that?
Mike Titus.
Again.
Mike is my man. We met on Dance Flick. He was just an assistant to the Wayanses. He came to me. He was like, yo, I direct and I seen your videos and I think they dope. He said, but I also want to get in on the directing side. So I saw his reel. I was like, yo, you really nice with this stuff, yo. So our first video was Drake Doodoo Stain.
Right.
Then we did, what was the other one? I forget. But he ended up doing like the Hunt Chris Brown,
right,
Deuces, and then he went on to my Fox show when I did that, and he was the director for that for the majority of the sketches. And then he went back to Wayans, and that's how Haunted House.
Oh, that stuff materialized.
So yeah, he's now a bona fide director from what we did off the internet.
It's so dope.
Yeah.
So you have that coming out when next year?
Yeah. 50 Shades of Black. And my stand-up tour. Right now,
I see you all over the damn country, eh?
Yeah. Because I haven't done a stand-up special ever. Like, out of all the comedians, my name is still synonymous with all these guys. Like, it always comes up in the conversation with the D-Rays, the Kevin Harts, the Cat Williamses. These are my peers.
Right.
But I'm the only one that hasn't done a stand-up special.
So is that something that you want to do?
Oh, that's what I'm working for.
That's what you're working on now.
Yeah, I'm doing my hour now. I'm headlining clubs, and it's a great ride, man.
That's hot, ain't
Yeah. We out here we acting ignorant right now.
You out here working, huh?
out here working.
I'm telling you, he's definitely from West Indies. I mean, all these mother effing jobs.
True Trini, yeah?
Yes, man.
You only got 5 jobs, man.
I have one job, but it encompasses everything now.
Everything.
I have one job. It's like 12 parts.
And here's what's real dope about Affion. Even though you see him, on the big screen, you see him on TV, let some type of dance competition come to the city. Affion is there, and he's in the circle, like he's dancing. It's like you can tell that there's a real love for the art of dance.
It's what I do. You know what I mean? Like you can't take that out of a person. And if you take it out, or if you throw it away, you wasn't really connected to it.
Absolutely.
Like if you go somewhere right now and Debbie Allen is there and there's some music coming on, she's
getting it on. She's getting it in.
She's an accomplished director, producer,
doesn't matter.
Choreographer.
It's in you.
She's gonna sweat. Sammy Davis Jr. right up until he passed away.
Absolutely.
He was huffing.
Yes.
So
it's in you. I understand. AM Caffeine Morning Show's in the building. Affion Crockett rocked out with us for this whole hour. Abe, how can they find you online? I know you're on Twitter.
At Affion Crockett. AFFION CROCKETT. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and then Facebook is just Affion Crockett. The one with the most likes. Not the fake page.
You have some fake ones out there?
You got some fake ones?
Yeah. But mine has like 700,000 likes
He's
on it.
certified.
That's the real. That's the real shit.
You underdig what I'm saying to you.
AM Caffeine Morning Show's in the building. Hey, we about to get up out of here. I need just a little Jay-Z.
Man. See, here's the thing, man.
You put him on the spot.
No, it ain't even that. I could do it at the drop of a hat. I just don't like doing it at every radio interview I got you. Everyone always asks.
Because it's so dope.
I appreciate it. But
He did give us a little
I gave you a little. I gave you the story. I gave you some Jay in the story of what I was talking about.
He gave us some Jay, some Drake.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Affion Crockett rocked out with us.
I want your show to be original.
There it is. AM Caffeine Morning Show. We'll be back on Friday. We don't have no special guests. It's just us. There it is.
That's special enough.
Shout out to y'all though, man. I mean, y'all out here, y'all doing some real old school hip hop.
We're trying to get it in, man.
Classic hip hop, like
Yeah.
y'all true blue. I'm with it.
Thank you. Appreciate
I don't think we play Young Thug. AM Caffeine Morning Show's in the bed, and we'll catch you guys on Friday.
That's what he sounds like.
Before we get up out of here, Smooth D, Rhea Bia. Right. We up out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your hump day. Smooth D, Rhea Bia. In your mouth.